First on Fox, a man has been charged with attempted murder after authorities say he shoved a man directly into the path of an oncoming MAX train.
It all happened yesterday afternoon at the Providence Park stop. Fox 12's Carly Olson has the story and spoke with the MAX driver who made a life-saving stop.
31-year-old Michael Moreland is accused of shoving a man he didn't know onto the train tracks and then proceeding to rob multiple people nearby. He was arraigned on multiple charges on Wednesday, including attempted murder. Michael Moreland entered a not guilty plea on 8 different charges, including second-degree attempted murder and second-degree attempted assault. It happened just a day after Moreland allegedly shoved a man onto the MAX train tracks on the corner of Southwest 17th and Southwest Yamhill.
And then all of a sudden he ran towards the tracks and shoved a guy right into the tracks in front of me.
MAX train driver Dave Chastain was able to quickly pull the emergency brakes and stop the train, and the man sustained only minor injuries.
At first I wasn't all that shaken, and then after a few minutes it kind of hit me what all had happened.
Around 20 minutes later,
out of nowhere, a man with a black sweater just running around.
The Multnomah County Sheriff's Office says they received multiple calls reporting thefts at Southwest 10th and Southwest Yamhill. Security guard Robbie says he was there the whole time.
But he's just targeting people around here trying to take backpacks all day. I noticed it. He was getting very aggressive with people walking around. Just didn't seem safe at all. And I want to thank God that no one got hurt.
He says he saw police arrest Moreland shortly afterward. Larry Myers has ridden the MAX train for over 30 years, and he says now using his usual stop at Providence Park makes him uneasy.
I've seen some pretty weird and violent, chaotic stuff go on down here, but that tops them all. Makes me feel uncomfortable. You know, it's like I can't relax when I'm on the train. I've always got to be keeping an eye out on what's going on around me.
Chastain says it's sometimes impossible to prepare for situations like this, but he's grateful for the outcome in this situation.
We run into incidences fairly regularly where you have people walking into the tracks in front of you, but not something like this where somebody gets shoved into the tracks right in front of you. It's kind of like one of the worst case scenarios. I was just glad it had a good outcome.
The judge decided to preventatively detain Moreland until he appears before a grand jury on May 31st, and Moreland requested a hearing to review that decision on Thursday morning. If you want to read more about what TriMet had to say about this situation, you can visit the web version of this story at kptv.com. Reporting in Beaverton, Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.